At 6:53, it's time now for our Monday morning sprint here on Good Morning Northwest. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Kristen Walls in just a moment. But first, here's a look at today's top stories. Our Rio Barbara is live in Prosser with an officer-involved shooting. We want to head to her now. Rio, what can you tell us so far?
Good morning. I'm on Anna Street near Canyon Drive, where you can see there is police in front of the Canyon Park Apartments, where it all started around 1 a.m. this morning. Prosser police responded to an individual trying to gain access into two apartments. The unidentified individual took off on foot and shot at an officer, hitting him in the leg. The officer was transported to Prosser Memorial Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. SWAT is on scene, and there is a heavy police presence all around town as they continue to look for the suspect. So we will keep you updated. Prosser Aquatic Center will be closed until further notice. For now, live in Prosser, I'm Rio Barbara, KV Local News.
Thank you, Rio. Law enforcement is investigating Saturday's officer-involved shooting on Highway 12 near the Snake River Bridge. Two Washington State Patrol troopers and a Franklin County deputy fired multiple shots at a white Prius after a high-speed multi-agency chase. It eventually led to the shooting of one of two women inside that stolen vehicle. Troopers say it all started with an alleged robbery in Columbia County. The suspect, who was taken to the hospital for treatment, troopers say is expected to survive. Washington State Patrol says the woman showed a gun, and that's when officers fired. A child is recovering after being hit by a car in Pasco. Police and firefighters rushed to the intersection of 26th Avenue and Nixon Street minutes before 8:30 p.m. Sergeant Jason Miller with Pasco Police said a young boy ran out from between two parked cars. They were parked on the east side of the road next to a sidewalk. That's when the child was hit by a car going north on 26th Avenue. The child was sent to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Miller said the boy was around 5 years old. And Kennewick police had a busy Sunday morning chasing two suspects who nearly ran over two officers around 5:30 a.m. A suspicious person was reported near 47th and Ely. They found two men in a green van. When they approached them, the man in the front, identified as Nathan Hildebrandt, sped off. The other, Anthony Richmond, was hiding in the back seat. The officers had to get out of the way to avoid being hit, they said. Police found the van abandoned near Canyon Lakes Drive in 36. And K9 Axel tracked down Richmond to a nearby senior living facility. He allegedly walked inside and hid in a bathroom shower. Police were able to arrest him on suspicion of burglary. Meanwhile, officers tracked down Hildebrandt at his home near 44th and Kent. He told police the van was stolen, but they didn't believe him. Hildebrandt was arrested for assault and an outstanding warrant. Kennewick police aren't sure what the intentions were of the men. The Grant County coroner has identified the teen killed in a violent crash last week. 15-year-old Gisela Morales was the passenger of a car driven by Felix Diaz. Troopers say he tried to pass two semis on SR 24 near the Vernita Bridge. That's when he slammed into an oncoming car, killing Morales. Those in the other car and Diaz were rushed to the hospital. Diaz is in stable condition. The other victims, Kenneth and Kathy Crawford, are at Harborview. Kathy is in satisfactory condition and Kenneth is serious.
And as we give you a live look outside right now, Legend Skycam Network there in Toppenish. We have the blue sky that is back with us. Some haziness, some patchy smoke from time to time, but the big story for today will be the heat. Triple-digit temperatures building in over the next couple of days. So right now at 6:56, we're fairly comfortable, up to 58 in the Tri-Cities with 66 in Walla Walla. Hermiston, good morning to you. You're at 62. 63 in Toppenish, and then 57 in Yakima. Light wind speeds throughout the day today. No changes there, between 5 to as much as 8 miles per hour currently out the door. And as you can see, pretty quiet around the Pacific Northwest. That ridge of high pressure building in, and that will mean each and every day getting a little bit warmer. So here is today's forecast and what we're expecting. We'll see these numbers eventually climbing up into the triple digits for some locations. And also, as I mentioned, a little bit of some patchy smoke here or there, especially around the Tri-Cities. And if your travels take you up towards Spokane. So temperatures again out the door, or I should say later on this afternoon, we should be climbing up to 100 degrees in the Tri-Cities, 100 in Walla Walla, 97 in Yakima, 96 for Ellensburg. And this triple digit heat will be with us through the middle of the work week. Changes by Friday, rain showers moving in late in the day, 91. We'll have a few rain showers as well as we head throughout your weekend. Temperatures will actually be below average, mid-80s there for your Saturday and Sunday. And then here's a look ahead to your 7-day forecast as well for Yakima. Hottest day on Tuesday at 101. Back down into the low 90s Thursday and Friday. We'll have those rain showers developing Friday, maybe sticking around for your upcoming weekend.
Thank you so much, Kristen. And again, President